Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to GV Guides. Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 67 of Persona 4 Golden, and man, oh man, this is the post-gigantic grind session episode. Basically, in a nutshell, I went through and I grinded every single dungeon. Yes, indeedy. In fact, let's go ahead and get out of here. I don't think there's anything that I want to do. I think we've done everything. We can go to the Velvet Room. Maybe get our personas, personas kind of situated, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and leave. Quit exploring. Go back home. Yes. Going back? Okay, let's go together. Yeah, so I grinded like a billion hours. And by that, I mean probably like, I don't know. 3, 4, 5 hours, something like that. Like, it was a good amount of time. And so you can see here, I guess I'll run through everything. Yeah, everybody got new skills. I mean, so the only thing that you have not seen as the viewer, if you're watched up until this point, is basically I started the next day after the last episode, and then I immediately went to the TV, and then I thought you could do like one dungeon per day, but no, you could do everything. So I basically ran through every single dungeon except for Nanako's Heaven dungeon, and I tried to get all the quests done. I probably missed some of the quests, but I did get a lot of them. And we leveled up to 76 as well, which I think we were probably around like 64 or something, somewhere around there, like in the early 60s, I think. So we got quite a lot of levels, quite a lot of money, quite a lot of XP, quite a lot of items, quite a lot of new skills, and then here's our personas as well. Ananta here has leveled up to level 74, and then a lot of these other ones are just, you know, there because they were new personas that I decided to take on. So yeah, man, quite a lot of stuff, and I've been wanting to do that for quite some time now, obviously, because we have felt pretty underpowered. We got some bead melons. So those just act like beads, like they fully heal us, because that's crazy. What else we got? Wall paprika, daikon, wheat, cabbage, and other vegetables. Let's go for cabbage. I think we're good on crack wheat because I got a lot of chest keys as well. Okay. So we're going to plant the cabbage now. Plant the cabbage. So yeah, we got a ton done. And apparently right in time, too, because I think Nanako's dungeon's time limit is about to be up after this bout of rain. So yeah, this was basically perfect timing. And I got a ton of, like, stuff done. So that feels really good. Okay. And then, what the heck do we do today? Let's see. Read at home, worked at home, and then tutoring job. Yeah, we can also go turn in, you know, you're tired from entering the TV. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair play. Is there anything with the refrigerator? Looks the same as ever inside. I guess we got to go to bed then, unless we can do something here. You received a text message. It's from Rize. Senpai, I heard you like movies. Right? Why is she texting like this? I want to see Roman Paid Holiday. It just came out. I love the original, so I was really looking forward to this remake. So I'm inviting you to invite me on a date to see it, so ask me out. The movie Rize wanted to watch is now being shown at the theater. If you go to the movie theater, perhaps you should invite Rize. I am a spoken for man. Like, excuse me? Does Rize just not get the hint? Okay, so we can work, or we can study, or we can read. I'm assuming reading would probably be the best. Plus, we get an extra chapter. Plus, we get 2 extra chapters because of the rain, I do believe, right? Let's read some other time. Guess we could look at the album? Well, then what do you want me to do? Do we have a bed here? Oh, there's the bed. I guess we're just supposed to go to bed then. Exhausted from your exploration. I don't even remember this being a thing where, like, you can't do anything if you specifically go to... I almost said Tartarus. If you go to, you know, into the TV. All right, fine. Go to sleep. Yeah, let's just go to sleep. You dream that you were comforting a crying Chie. Your relationship with Chie has intensified. Oh. So that's really interesting because that's basically a mechanic I didn't even know about. The rain doesn't seem to be letting up. You have the day off from school today. You've done everything you could do. All you could do for now is wait for Nanako's recovery. What should you do today? You realize they haven't bought anything from the home shopping program. And we have a ton of money now, at least comparatively. Do 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 do.
It's an angel skirt. Its mystic power protects you. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. I'll add diet food for 60,000 yen. Soma assorted juicy beverages. Amrita Soma soda and Soma for 20,000 yen. Yeah, so we have like 500,000 yen now. Let's go for the angel skirt combo. Everything is always so expensive, but it's fine. Okay, so that is done, and then it is November 20th. And yeah, we have gotten so much stuff done. So, what did people do today? Read at home, ate at yeah, reading at home might be the way to go, actually. Movie with people, but again, like, what does it even do? I'm assuming just, like, progresses our relationship with them, but it doesn't really matter if, like, our relationship is already progressed. The question is, can we go back home? Well, maybe we should do a movie. That could be fun. I think reading would probably be the best, but again, we don't really need the, I guess the only thing would be the gardening, but even then, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, let's go outside. Go out until evening. Yeah, we'll see a movie. That's fine. I don't think it's going to do anything that we really need it to do, but, you know, just to differentiate, basically. Go into town, go into town, go into town, boo, do. Okay, man, yeah, I was excited to, you know, once again, I'm recording this way ahead of time, so if you are a member, you're getting this, like, super ahead of time. I hope you're not feeling overwhelmed, because I am uploading quite a bit of Persona. If you're not a member and would like to be, yeah, you can click join under the video, and you will get these videos as soon as they're uploaded, which just kind of depends on when I record them. You know, especially if I obviously record them super ahead of time or anything like that. So I guess, I don't know. I don't know if we should go... I don't know if we should go to, like, every single place. It's probably going to be better to do this on a normal day anyways. But, yeah, we might as well. We've already gone through most of it. Let's go to Okina. Oh, yeah, we might be able to turn in some of these quests, actually. Okay, so she doesn't have any new clothes. What about you? Might wear at a wedding. Dang it, so we missed that item. The castle is super easy to run through, though. I could probably run through that after... I'm assuming there's at least one more dungeon. Could probably run through the castle very quickly. There's only like 8 floors. It's incredibly easy. Oh, I didn't get the invincible skirt at the lab either. Dang it. Oh, we have this too. Yeah, let's do this. There's a handwritten sign. Neko doll or whatever. Weren't able to get anything. What else is new? Ball lightning. But we want the Neko doll. And apparently we can only play this a certain amount of times, right? All right, give me that Neko doll. I think we have like only a certain amount of tries to be able to get this like grand prize, but I'm not even sure what it is. It has a little key icon. Key item icon? You know what I mean. So yeah, comment question of the episode, ladies and gentlemen, is also going to be, have you watched Dimension 20? Dungeons and Dragons is becoming a bigger and bigger part of my life. Ball lightning. And so, yeah, apparently the two, like, most successful, popular, like, Dungeons & Dragons projects is obviously Critical Role, which is the big one. They have, like, an Amazon animated show. They're obviously huge. But there's also Dimension 20, which my D&D friends have told me about. And, yeah, man, I started watching it, and I freaking love it. It is so good. I always knew I would like Brendan Lee Mulligan, who is the Dungeon Master. I always knew it, because I could just tell by his, I don't know, just clips that I've seen, you know, I suppose. Also, we're going to go to Daidara here. And if we talk to him, practical cloth... Wait, what? I definitely have 5 thick hides, which I think you're supposed to give to this guy. What? Wait, I'm a little confused. Oh, wait, I sell all materials, I think, because we have 6 thick hides, which were a huge pain to get, by the way. Now, there's another type of hide, too. I think, yeah, we're just good to sell these, right? I don't think there's anything here that we're going to want to give to anybody else. Because that would be terrible design if they let you sell something that was like a quest thing, you know? So I think we're good, but I just want to go through and make sure. Yeah, I'm going to sell all materials. Oh my god, we're going to get like 200,000 yen, too. Okay. So one of these should be the hard boots, which that one guy wants. So we got 5 iron. Edge, Kakitsubata, Santu, Kaiken, Bashin, Bloody Kunai, Akasame Fan, Inversion Fan, Amagyu Fan, Mogari Bue, Nanman Gusoku. Okay, so here is the hard boot. So now we can buy that and turn that in for that one guy. We've got heavy heels. We've got Amami legs. We've got Furin Kazan. We've got power plate. We've got alloy plate. We've got scutum. We've got typhoon claw. We've got Kevlar vest. We've got survival guard. We've got lion happy. We've got Dumaru. We've got Miori shirt. We've got hard bolero. We've got plate mail. We've got capital robe. We've got Amagakure. We've got Amakaze Happy. We've got Breeze Tutu. We've got Kuroito Odoshi. Oh my god. We have got Amamusha Armor. We have got Niagara Climber. We have got Hurricane Code. We have got Ween Haori. We have got Festival Drum. We've got Witch Charm. We've got Lucky Coin. We've got Wooden Abisu. Holy freaking moly, dude. Wow. Okay. I cannot believe. Okay, so I think we need to buy the hard boots, but let's talk to this guy real quick. Okay, so let's go and buy the hard boots real quick from this dude. Okay, so it's a Chie weapon, I do believe, right? The hard boots, 21,000 yen. Will you purchase? Yes. Do you want to equip? No. I just want to have one of these on hand. Then we'll talk to this guy. Oh, hard boots. You're really going to trade with me? Trade. Great. Okay, here you go. Received Guide to Pests. And you could have this, too. Receive 5,000 yen. Completed quest 34. Acquire hard boots. And he's got another quest here. Before I buy a book, I need to assess the quality of its content. I hate having buyer's remorse. Speaking of which, fast. You're pretty passionate, aren't you? Well, listen to this. I have a younger sister, and she's kind of a klutz. It's nice that she tries to help around the house, but she always ends up breaking the dishes. So I have a favor to ask of you. Could I ask you to get 3 fashionable dishes for me? I'd like some spares, since she could destroy a couple of them. Then I leave this in your hands. I'll give you another book if you do this for me, too. Okay, so fashionable dishes. So where are those? What else? Well, scales have some dish-shaped things. And they're pretty flashy, so you might find them in an adult setting. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do, like, every single quest, because you really don't get a lot of helpful stuff a lot of the time. But, you know, well, at least... What, does he have another quest? Why is it? Because he's got that blue icon above his head, which typically means you can turn something in, right? I thought that's what it meant anyways. That's kind of weird. Okay, so, yeah, I don't think I'm going to keep track of, like, every single quest. I'm glad to do it if we're grinding, but if we're not grinding, like, it's really not worth it to go and get something just for, like, what did he even give us? He did give us a book, which actually is, you know, definitely helpful. But... it's not the biggest deal in the world, basically. Okay, let's also go to the shrine where there are going to be no bugs. And then, what did people do today? Yeah, people went and saw a movie, right? Read at home. How do we see a movie? Oh, we got to go to Okina. Yeah, or we could also check the bus stop and just see if there's anywhere that we can work, which we might be able to do the tutor job. Why do I feel like there's something else? Yeah, we got to turn in all those quests, but not on a rainy day. It's the bus stop and nothing to do. So, let's leave the shopping district and go to Okina City. do and do 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 do. The 30-frame movie theater, several movies are playing. The main feature is Roman Paid Holiday. It plays November 1st to November 30th. It's a love story about the god Jove, who takes a leave of absence from his duties and finds true love. Admission costs 1,500 yen. You currently have will you spend time watching a movie? Okay, so should we go with Rize? Rize did say she wanted to see it. Maybe that has some special interaction.
Oh, hi.
What's up? Want to ask me out? Oh, you really did want to ask me out. The movies? Of course I'll go. I'll be looking for you in front of the theater. See you there.
Thanks for waiting.
Oh, it's just us, huh? And you called to invite me. Well, let's go. You and Rize take in a movie together. Do. Your heart fluttered watching an elegantly spun love story unfolding in the city of Rome. You enjoyed watching the movie with Rize. Something inside of Rize changed in response to the movie. Hamiko has leveled up. Oh.
Awesome.
Most of the time, remakes of great films never live up to the original, but this one was definitely worthy. So that was Rome, huh? I love seeing European cities. They're so beautiful. Rize seems to have really liked the movie. Thanks for inviting me, Senpai. Give me a call whenever you want to go out again. You decide to go home. So interesting. I guess that levels up their persona, which could actually be kind of powerful depending on, especially Rize.
Now, the weather.
It would be powerful.
The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
It seems the fog will set in tonight. So I guess this is your last... Yeah, that's your last... Well, I don't even know. Are you screwed over if you can't... Because I think now we have to watch the Midnight Channel, right? You need to return to your room and watch the Midnight Channel. Yep. So I think you're screwed if you get to this day, November 20th, and you don't go and rescue Nanako-chan. So, okay, let's go watch the Midnight Channel. It's midnight. The fog has set in. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Nanako has been rescued and you were able to arrest the culprit. There's probably no need to watch the Midnight Channel anymore. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm sure everything is wrapped up. Fog is covering the town. The fog from yesterday is still there this morning.
Oh, there he is!
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
The front page's headline article says that Namatame has regained consciousness. Today before dawn, the suspect Taro Namatame, who had been confined in a local hospital, regained consciousness. In response to police questioning, he testified that he is sorry for what he has done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's depositions.
So it's finally over.
Yeah, seriously. I wish we could have done it sooner. Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
It rarely gets this cold in November.
Oh, it's you guys. Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him.
How's Namatame doing? What's he charged with? Is it finally over? What's he charged with?
2 counts of kidnappings and murder and 5 counts of attempted murder. Those are serious crimes. I think it'll go down in history as one of the worst sprees in Japan. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
That son of a bitch!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now. Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
Yosuke.
Sorry, I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Of course!
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
Just a reminder, the finals are next week. How's your studying going? Though you may be very busy with your studies, make sure you keep up your personal grooming. Every year some boys come stumbling into class with stubble on their chins. Of course, their 5 o'clock shadow is more 5-day shadow. Speaking of facial hair, some nations used to impose a tax on facial hair. In 18th century Russia, they also had a hat tax, bath tax, laundry tax, chimney tax, and more to fund their military. Those sure were taxing times. Oh, be sure to take this down. You never know what'll be on the test, just like you never know what'll be taxed next. You listen to the lecture intently, your knowledge has increased. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
Big bro.
Talking still seems painful for her. Nevertheless, Nanako looks happy.
Dojima-san! Ugh, how many times does this make it today? I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
Big bro.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Nanako closed her eyes with a relieved expression. She seems to have fallen asleep. You received an explanation concerning Nanako's condition from the doctor.
Her condition is stable for now, but I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible. Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here. It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual.
Isn't that just a rumor?
I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems. But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Fog-related health problems. Well, that's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
Nanako has somehow regained consciousness, but it seems that it will take more time until she fully recovers. Namatame's interrogation that has finally begun. The fog that won't lift and people's mysterious health problems. For now, it seems that you can only watch and wait to see how things will turn out. ...
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be lasting so long?
I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing? This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
Oh, I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses! Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Poisonous gas, though?
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
Business has been so slow lately.
What is happening in our little town? Okay, well, once again, the game is presenting as if this is the end of the game, but I don't know about that. It definitely feels like there's still something going on. We shall see. Bum, 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 bum. Reddit home spent with Rize, spent with Kanji. It is foggy, which does not count as rain, right? We definitely need to just go out in a normal day and turn in all of these quests that we have. Whoa. Oh, that's like super creepy, actually. Yeah, the whole fog outside has made things really weird, and also there's like a new OST track. Okay, well, let's go check out everything, see if there's anything new then. Still got this dog digging. What is the deal with the dog? Maybe there's nothing there. Wasn't there something related to, like, needing a shovel, and I thought we had the shovel, but I guess we might have sold it. I don't know. There's something bizarre with that. We've got the lady in white, who I'm going to assume is not going to really do anything new here, but we will catch some bugs. And yeah, as I was saying, with the common question of the episode, have you guys watched Dimension 20? I started with their Crown of Candy campaign, basically a D&D campaign that takes place in like a world of candy, a kingdom of candy. And it's so cool. I am loving it. I'm on episode like 3 or 4 of it, and I'm probably going to burn through it because it's so fun to watch. But yeah, let me know if you've ever seen Dimension 20 or Critical Role for that matter. If you like to watch D&D sort of shows or podcasts. And I highly recommend checking it out. You can either, I think you have to become a member on their YouTube channel, or you can just go directly to their website. It's Dropout, and Dimension 20 is kind of the show under that. But yeah, definitely recommend it if you're interested. It's a lot of fun so far, and I love the idea of a candy-themed D&D campaign, you know? Okay. Everything is so creepy outside. I kind of really like it, though. It's giving Silent Hill vibes. Let's see. So I think we're done here, but maybe we'll hang out with Rize again. I don't really know if we're just wasting our time. Rize is so weird. Rize seems bored. You feel you could be closer. Okay. I guess we'll hang out with her. I don't know. This is so bizarre, but we don't get the message that we'll, be closer soon. Really? Yeah, I get to spend time with you. Rize seems happy. Uh-huh. I accidentally tore the sleeve of my uniform the other day. Just when I was cursing my luck, Kanji fixed it up quick with a sewing kit. It came out looking better than it did before I ripped it. I knew he was good, but that was really something. Actually, isn't he a little ahead of me when it comes to girl stuff? Kanji's just too good. What? That's not... I mean, maybe so, but fine, you'll see. Just when you're least expecting it, bam. Rize is full of energy. But have you noticed Kanji's pretty cold to me? I thanked him for the help, and he told me to shut up. Oh, do you think he's embarrassed? You enjoyed your idle chat with Rize. It's grown stronger, could become stronger soon. Oh, wow, it's this late already? Sorry, I gotta get back. Oh, before I go, give me your hand, Senpai. You received Rainbow Competo from Rize. Ta-da, surprise present. Hee hee, did I get you? Well, good night, Senpai. Okay, so I guess... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was normal the whole time, but I just feel like we got a lot of, bonus points towards Rize's social link, and it never ranked up. I could be wrong, though. You overhear students talking. The weather's really been weird lately. What's up with all this fog? This fog looks like it's going to stay here forever. But I heard it's nothing to worry about. That's what some great guy on TV said. Oh, I also heard that it's poisonous, very toxic, and nobody even knows why it's toxic. Man, just thinking about how toxic it is makes me feel ill. I should probably stay at home for a while. You're just too lazy to take the finals beginning next week, aren't you? It's seriously too cold now. Such a painful season if you've got back pain. Ow! See? Speaking of back pain, there's a deity that makes your back hurt. It's a titan named Atlas. Do you know about him? He's often depicted carrying the earth on his shoulders, and it looks really heavy. It makes me hurt just looking at it. And atlases are also used in geography class. Do you know what they are? Well then, Austin-kun, who doesn't look like he'd know. Excuse me? Excuse me? Do you know what an atlas is? It's a book of maps. You gave the answer you think is correct. You're very good. Yep, an atlas is a book of maps. Mercator's Book of Maps featured a large picture of Atlas on the cover. Note the spelling. It's spelled A-T-L-A-S, okay? I mean, how else would you spell it? Well, there's always, ow, my back. You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased, which doesn't really make sense considering we already had the knowledge, right? Ultimately. Do-do-do-do. Classes have ended for today. The police have probably begun to question Namatame. It's going to take a while for Nanako to recover. You have no choice but to wait until the situation changes. And yes, what the heck is happening? Okay. So yeah, once again, we should run through every single thing to make sure that we turn in all the quests and yada, yada, yada. So we got this guy here. Oh, he's got a new... Okay, this is a new quest. I'd like to ask you for a special favor. Could you listen to me for a second? I'm all ears. That girl on the roof, what do you think she thinks of me? Well, there's nothing I could do but change myself. I already have a plan. You know, that girl said she wanted to be a vet, so I think that she'll need an animal guide. So if I give one to her as a present, don't you think it'll score me some major points with her? But my problem is that I don't have the slightest clue of where I could get something like that. Do you have any ideas? I'll check the TV. What does that mean? Huh? You mean like an infomercial or something? You don't... What? Well, if you do think of a way to find one of those, could you bring it to me? Oh, reward? Right, a reward. I'll give you something really special. Come on, help me out here. The Girl on the Rooftop Part 2. It's a picture book that an old scholar or a magician would use. From a magician, like on top of a cloud or something. Okay, so that's definitely... Yeah, just going back to heaven to get some book with like a magician or whatever. And then we have this girl here. There are two statues. Which will you give her? The demon or the angel? She definitely wanted the angel, right? You gave her the angel statue. Wow. Thank you so much. Here, this is my key as thanks. Receive chess key ×3. See, like, the rewards aren't, like, that needed to, like, go through the trouble. Because we can get chess keys, obviously, in a variety of different ways. They're pretty, so I kept them as lucky charms, but boys don't need things like that, do they? But I need to give you something to pay you back, so please keep them. Okay. No one knows what's causing this fog. I wonder if we're okay here. This is kind of scary. Right now, I'm more afraid of the fog than I am of the test coming up. Even my friends are afraid now. Excuse me, I have another request. Will you hear me out? I have another request after you brought me that angel before. This time, can you bring me a crucifix? I'd like to keep it next to the angel. I heard some scary news again. I'm scared to just be in my room by myself. You got it. Wow, thank you very much. Silver ones are pretty common, so something like a crooked cross would be nice. I think that would work, so I'll be waiting for you. The crooked cross. So that's from the bathhouse. And some sort of Virgin Mary-looking enemy, I would assume, is what that sounds like. Okay, so we're going to start with the classroom building, first floor. And we're going to check everything. You handed her a high-speed gear. This is it. I don't believe it. Thank you so much, Senpai. I'm so glad I can finally complete my art piece. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Physical mirror times 2 or 3. Yeah, see, it's really not worth it. But obviously, you know, if we're going through and grinding, we can definitely, you know, take the time to get some of these quests done. Okay, so that's floor 1 done, and then we just were on floor 2, right? We got Miss Sophia here. Is this the famed Colurium? How magnificent. How did you come upon a metal as rare as this? No, don't tell me. There's no need for me to know. With this, the accuracy of my dowsing will increase tenfold. Also, I extend to you my sincerest gratitude. Please accept this as my thanks. Mystical Scarab, which is actually pretty good. Because the Mystical Scarab will restore all of our SP, I do believe. Okay. No, I don't even remember getting that one. That one's kind of weird. Where did I get that one from? It must have just been natural as I was going through the dungeons, I assume. I picked that up somewhere. Okay, then let's go to floor 3. And we've got, yes, this guy wanted the training shell, which I know I have. Oh my, that's the training shell. Just imagine the excitement of firing it. You actually found it for me. I've never had a student as diligent as you. I was in a similar situation when I was young. This brings back memories. Do you know of a writer who once said life is like a box of matches? You know those words. You're rewarded with the principal's special lecture. Ooh, a special lecture. Your diligence has greatly increased, understanding has increased. At last, the principal concluded his long lecture. I can't wait to put this with the rest of my collection. Okay, now this guy wants the Lai Katana, which I think we might... No, we didn't see that we could make this, did we? So we may have missed the material. Yeah, because he wants the Lai Katana, which that one guy wants to trade, which we'll check him. We'll check that one guy, too. Oh, okay. I didn't forget about it. Thank you so much. I can't believe you found it for me. You gave her the crystal ball. Amazing. It looks like it could be used to tell fortunes. Maybe I'll go home and study fortune telling. Oh, here's a token of my thanks. After all, you did go through all that trouble for me, didn't you? 35,000 yen. Now, that ain't bad. That's a pretty sizable reward, if I do say so myself. Okay, and then we'll head up to the roof as well, just to see if there's anybody on top of the building. That is Chie with a social link. And then we'll talk to this girl, just in case, because there's a girl on the roof that's tied to that other quest. And we'll go to the practice building. And then this should be the bottom floor, right? There's 2 floors, even though it doesn't let you warp up, which is kind of bizarre. And we got a new quest here. Do people ever think that they'd be happier if they could go back and live in the past? I've been wondering. I've only been listening to my radio, and it's like my heart just yearns for a return to those simpler times. Listening to the radio on a lazy summer day, just the 2 of us, without a care in the world. The radio I'm listening to hasn't changed at all. Why is the rest of the world so different? To be honest, I have another favor to ask you. Let's hear it. I want to build another crystal radio, just like the one I had when I was a kid, but I can't find what I need. I used a mineral called old ore, but it seems to be quite rare now. Is there anything that you can do about it? Thank you. I really can't order it from anywhere, and I was at a complete loss. Sorry to ask so much of you, but I'm counting on you. Okay, so where is this one? Hey, about that old ore, maybe a fish or something is hiding a piece? Must be like a paradise for the fish. Okay, so I'm assuming that's heaven. That's the heaven dungeon again. And then we have to kill one of, like, the flying fish enemies, I would assume. Okay. Wow, it's almost December. What does she want? Proof of passion. Ah, shoot. We probably got at least one of those, because that's from the spy base. Okay, then this guy... if you want to clean him up, a Lai Katana. That's Ganar. Justice shall always prevail. It's that sort of thing, isn't it? My master's praise means I prevailed, right? I'm begging you with my life. Please exchange that Gunnar for the weapon I made. Okay. Exchange Gunnar for the feather boomerang. Really? Thank you so much. No backsies. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I'll keep doing my best from here on out. Okay, that's interesting. So he traded us something that was completely unrelated to everything else. Very bizarre. All right, and then, yeah, we got to check and see if we can make the Lai Katana. I think I missed the materials to be able to make that, unfortunately. And then we'll go to the Dojima residence, and then we will... we'll go to the Samagawa floodplain. What did this guy want? This guy, you gave him the eternal lamp. Is this it? Yeah, it doesn't really go out, and it doesn't really run on electricity. Ah, listen to me. I'm going on about it like it's some kind of amazing contraption. But whatever you may think, it's pretty amazing to me. Well, here you go. This is a token of my gratitude. 30,000 yen. He's got another one. Thought I'd finally begun to understand everything at my age, but I guess not. No siree. Even when you're this old, you're still finding out new things about yourself. I figured I'd gotten wiser since I was your age, but I've also held on to stuff I should have let go a long time ago. There's a lot to be ashamed of in a long life, but it sure keeps things interesting. You better just enjoy getting older, okay? Hey, I'd like to ask something of you. So you have a minute then. I've got another request to ask of you. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I'd like another lamp. Something simple but beautiful, but not too gaudy. That kind of lamp. I looked into some stores, but I ain't seen nothing like that. But you're something else. I think you could find something like that for me. So what do you say? Thank you. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with these things. All right, what the heck are you looking for? You got to describe it. I thought I'd finally begun to understand. Okay, in the clouds. So yeah, all these new quests are basically to go to the Heaven Nanako dungeon. Pretty much, and find new stuff there, which makes sense since that dungeon was just unlocked. Okay. So then let's go back down here, because we definitely have the flower brooch. Ah, flower brooch. Thank goodness. This way I'll match my sister. This is for you. Thank you. Value medicine ×3. Oh, it's you again. My mom got mad at me. To be honest, I have another request for you. Do you think you could help me again? I found another way that I'm not like my sister. This time I need a leaf pochette. Could you find one for me like you did last time? Really? Thank you. I'll look for it too. We'll look for it together, okay? And then where's the leaf pochette? Playing a game? There was this Cupid holding one. Okay, so that's the video game dungeon. Which, yeah, I went through every single dungeon, I think. I think I went through... Yeah, every single one, including the liquor store. So we did go through all of them and beat them again, which sometimes there was like a new weapon to be gotten. If you like beat the tough shadow that was placed at the end of each dungeon after you beat it for the first time. So that was a thing. But I don't think we got anything majorly significant. I think going through the lab again did get us something decent for Naoto, actually. Naoto was able to get some weird weapon, which we'll run through the equipment and everything. Once we, get the party back together. Okay, so that's the castle, I believe, and then that is also the lab. Yeah, the industrial thing. If you remember, I was confused as to, like, what they meant by industrial and, like, a couple of other descriptors. They basically all meant the lab, pretty much, is what they were ultimately talking about. You have arrived at the beach, but the fog has enveloped this area. Okay, that's interesting. Got a new description there. And then finally, the central shopping district. There's Kanji-kun. Let's talk. What did this guy want again? Yeah, some sort of scale thing. And we'll take a look at this real quick. No new books there for sure. Let's go to the Velvet Room also real quick. Okay, we will leave before the video gets claimed, and then, yeah, let's check Daidara. Okay, so we're looking for the Lai Katana, which I'm assuming we would have been able to make had we found the correct materials. Because nobody else really uses a katana, right? So it's definitely not here. I think my brain would have focused on it when it would have came up, pretty much. All right, so let's go this way. We still got the shrine. And also we have the coal for that old man. Yeah, this guy here. We have his quest as well. Well, if it isn't the coal, thanks for bringing it to me. Now I can get into a real sauna. Come here for a moment. 15,000 yen. Just a little token of my gratitude. Don't let your grandparents see you with all this cash, though. Acquire coal. Okay. So then, seems like he's going to continue talking. What will you do? Listen politely. Want to get into the best sauna ever made. I think I could do it too if I had fine coal. Youngster, would you bring some to me? Really? Is it okay? Are you busy with school and all that jazz? No, never mind. Thank you, boy. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so where's the fine coal? It's in the spy hideout. So we could do another round of grinding if we really wanted to as well. Alrighty. And then what did people do today? Saw Nanako. Oh, interesting. Wait, saw Nanako. Spent with Naoto. How do we see Nanako, I wonder? The only thing would be the bus stop to take to the hospital, because I'm assuming she's at the same hospital that we take the bus to do the Devil Arcana. It's the bus stop. So that's quite interesting. I don't even know what that means. How are we supposed to go see... I don't think we have that ability currently, although I could be wrong. All right, so then we can hang out with Naoto-kun, I suppose, which would probably be the best here.
Senpai?
Oh, Austin-san. I don't know what to say. Oh, if you don't mind, I'm free today. It isn't ready to advance yet, but it will be at some point soon here. Inaba Central Shopping District. You spend time conversing with Naoto. If your relationship is going to become closer soon. Fantastic. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You can work as a tutor today. Went to bed, spent with tutoring job, read at home. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, so let's go to the riverbank. And yeah, we'll just check these things real quick. Let's go to the shrine. Catch some bugs as well, because we got to feed that fish. They did say the fish for that one quest, but I'm pretty sure that's just catching the fish. Or attacking the fish in the heaven dungeon, I would assume. Ooh, I was really slow on the draw there. Oh my gosh, did you even catch a single bug? You only caught a Yasso locust. That was terrible. It's like the first time ever. Okay, let's go to the shopping district north. And who is that over there? That is Yosuke, it looks like. Man, we haven't hung out with Yosuke in quite a long time. Okay, so let's head down here. That's the model shop. We don't need to go there. That's Aya. We do need to feed the fish, though. There's Ai-chan as well. Okay, more breadcrumbs. And I'm assuming we're going to want to hang out with Ai-chan here because her rank seemed to go up pretty fast. But let's just see if there's anybody else at the bottom here. We could also do the tutor job, but we're farther along with Ai-chan, to be quite honest.
What are you
it's
doing?
you. What are you doing here? Ai seems bored. Should you spend the evening? Huh, I guess I could hang out with you. Ai seems to be up to the idea. You and I got better acquainted over small talk. If your relationship with Ai has grown stronger, it could become stronger soon. Huh? What time is it? What? That can't be right. Well, it's definitely time to go. Before I go, I brought a little something for you.
I'm giving this to you.
You received medicine from Ai. I heard it's been selling well. Hopefully it's something you can use. As thanks for that, you can walk me home.
Good night.
You saw Ai home and returned to your own home. Today is Labor Appreciation Day, so you have the day off from school. All you can do is now wait and watch the situation unfold. What should you do today? Okay. Well, let's head outside real quick. Go out until evening. Yeah, I mean, I think there's always something better to do than simply, like, read at home or whatever. Oh, man, things are so creepy now. Hi, what do you have? Eggplant, tomato? No, I'm good. Okay, go back home. What do people do today, I wonder? Spent time with Marie, went straight home, and Kanji. So where would our social links be? Not Samagawa, but the Central Shopping District most likely. It's pretty much the only place they're going to be. There's Rize-chan. There's Marie-chan, but we've already hung out with her. So hopefully there's somebody in this next room over, or this next map over. There's Chie and Kanji. Yeah, we still haven't really messed with Kanji too much. Senpai, let's go somewhere today. Looks like Kanji's being friendly since you have Pobblesag. It's gonna become closer soon. Sweet, Kanji looks happy. You wanna stop by my place? Ma said she wanted to meet you. Oh shoot, we're gonna meet Kanji's mom. Central Shopping District, you came to Tatsumi Textiles. Fog has enveloped the area.
Senpai.
Gotta warn you, there's nothing fun here. Hey, Mom, home. She ain't here. What's she doing leaving the store open? Kanchan, there you are. Your mother's in the hospital.
The hell?
The hospital? Let's hurry. Huh? Oh, yeah, I need to go and see. I only heard from a customer, but she's at Inaba Municipal Hospital. Hurry, go.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Inaba Municipal Hospital. Ma, you all right? You were taken to the hospital. Someone did this to you? Goodness, but you look pale. Never mind me. What about you? Huh? You're okay? I wasn't taken to the hospital. I took someone.
Huh?
The poor thing got hit by a bicycle right in front of our shop. He hit his head, so I had a doctor examine him. He said there's no damage, thank goodness. The one who hit him was a boy from your school. When he saw the poor child fall, he ran away. Why don't you find him and give him a little scolding? Cut the crap. You've got no idea how I felt. Haha, I'm fine. Your mother isn't kicking the bucket that easily. It's not like you get so worried. What? It's not like you to get so worried over such a little thing. Shut up, you old cow. Sorry. Looks like it was no big deal. I don't blame you. That's good. Well, yeah, but Kanji still looks embarrassed. I thought I faced all of my bad parts back there, but not everything can change just like that, huh? Oh, sorry for dragging you around. If I had been by myself, I might have been even more scared. Huh. Hope I can repay the favor. It seems you were able to support Kanji, who senses trust in you. Rank 3, Kanji Tatsumi. The Kanji Tatsumi social link has reached rank 3. His determination battle has been enhanced. He can now perform a follow-up attack during battle. I'm going home. That boy. We were both going home. He didn't have to run away like that. Oh, you're Austin-kun? You came to our store with Yuki-chan, right? I've been hearing a lot about you from Kanji. Senpai this and senpai that. He must really like you. I'm sorry to have made you both come all the way here. He hates hospitals, you see. His father, my husband, died here. Kanji happened to be somewhere else when he collapsed, so I think he was scared today. Haha, but it's good to see you. He's always had trouble getting along with people. He didn't have any friends like you before. Because of his attitude? That's part of it. He's become clumsy, inarticulate, and cowardly. He would always rather play house instead of catch or go to home ec instead of PE, so he never had any male friends, but the girls didn't accept him either. After a while, he started getting into fights every day and bleaching his hair. I was worried about him, but lately he seems to be having fun. Please take care of him. You feel you understand Kanji a bit more. You parted with Kanji's mother and went home. You hear someone at the front door. Your order from the show has arrived. It's the Angel Skirt combo. We got another prize sticker. You can work as a janitor at the hospital today.
Ba, 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 ba. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that'll be a good place to end. I want to do a big episode for this game too, but it's really just going to come down to when I have the time to be able to do that. So, yeah, we are all leveled up. We should be able to progress into the next section of this game, which I would assume is nearing the end. Again, I don't really know. This game kind of keeps throwing us into left field over and over again. So, let me know in the comment section below. Have you ever watched Dimension 20 or Critical Role? Or listened to any sort of D&D podcast? What do you think of it? Also, you can click join under the video if you'd like to become a member and get these videos as soon as they're uploaded. And finally, check out the Patreon. Link is in the description, and it's literally $1. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.